Good morning everyone, it's the 5-minute Chelsea FC news now. All the Chelsea news in just a 5-minute video, and it does not feature Philippe Coutinho. Who'd have thought? So smash that like button for me and let's get cracking. Starting with Olivier Giroud, and talks have been started by Chelsea and Giroud and his representatives over a new deal. As we know, he was all set to go in January to go and join Inter. A 2.5-year contract with Inter had been arranged and agreed with Antonio Conte. Chelsea blocked it, Giroud stayed, and up to the postponement of the Premier League football due to the coronavirus, Giroud had scored and played really well, and just reminded everybody, including Frank Lampard, of the qualities that he brings leading the line up front. His contract's due to expire on the 30th of June, but as we saw yesterday, temporary contracts and extensions will be issued to make sure the Premier League season can be finished. It looks as though Chelsea were looking to give Giroud a new deal. Will they give him 2 years or the 1-year rolling contract? They give him 1 year, he's going to reject it. They give him 2, hopefully he'll stay. For me, I would keep Giroud and I would let Batshuayi go. The reason I'll keep Giroud is his quality up front, leading the line. Not only that, but his vast experience in the Premier League. You think about the names we were being linked with to come into the club. Somebody who's not played in the Premier League before. They need time to adjust, they need time to settle down. Giroud can be the go-between somebody first coming in, getting used to the league, and then taking over from him. So that's why I'd use Giroud all day long. So to Reece James, and he's been talking of the main advantage of being managed by Frank Lampard at Chelsea. And he said this: "It's great playing under a Chelsea legend. When I was supporting the club and growing up, he was one of the leaders in the team. So for him to manage you and show you things that he learned within his game, a lot of people listen and you can learn a lot from him." And I think that's huge. I think that's absolutely massive in this day and age. You think about the managers we've had that have come and gone that didn't really have a career in football. I mean, you look at Sarri, for example. Lauded in Italy, come to England, did alright. You'd imagine that Frank Lampard on that training pitch has got an aura about him, and the players will listen to him because of what he's achieved, what he's won, and just the fact that he's one of the best midfielders the Premier League has ever seen. So to the Mirror, and the Premier League captains released a statement to confirm launch of the NHS charity fund. Now, as we've seen in recent days, there's been pressure on the Premier League footballers in general throughout the league to take a 30% pay cut. 20 top flight captains, all the Premier League club captains and other players, have come together and have formed this initiative. It's called the Players Together Charity Fund, and you have to give credit where credit's due. Jordan Henderson seems to be the catalyst and the driving force. It says that the group has been set up and organised by the PFA, supported by the Premier League and the 20 captains, with the players making personal donations and also donations from their monthly salaries. They're targeting the NHS charities with 4 million already paid in and more to follow, but they're making it clear they want to play their role and donate generously, which is great to see. It says that this initiative was already underway before there was pressure put on the players to take a pay cut. They hope to raise millions more over the next few months to where it's needed most in the COVID-19 crisis, helping those fighting for us on the NHS front line as well as other key areas of need. You have to say it's outstanding. So to some transfer news and a couple of names that have been linked with Chelsea before. One from back in the day and one more recently. And it's this guy, Manuel Neuer. Bayern Munich legend Lothar Matthäus expects Chelsea target Neuer to leave Bayern Munich this summer. Neuer's 34 and there's reports that he's demanded a 5-year contract from Bayern, and Bayern will never accept that. Matthäus was talking to Sky in Germany and said this: "I can understand his desire for security and a long contract very well, but 5 years is also a long time. He should not forget how loyal FC Bayern was to him in every phase. For both sides, it'd be wonderful if Manuel stays a few years more. He should first extend for 3 years, and if he's still healthy and performs, he'll get the next contract. I think the signs are pointing to his departure. I wonder if Neuer will be available or if he'll sign a shorter deal as put forward by Matthäus." Now here's an article that's caught my eye. Edinson Cavani, free transfer to Chelsea. What do you think about that? Now this report has come from L'Equipe and it's featured on this website, Media Referee, and it says that Cavani's deal is due to expire this summer, and with him falling down the pecking order to Mbappe and Icardi at PSG, Cavani's looking to leave. And he's on a free transfer. Could Chelsea end up signing Cavani on a free? So to the Express, and Arsenal face a 7-club war to sign PSG star Layvin Kurzawa, the defender. Now the defender from PSG, 27-year-old, will not extend his contract with PSG and he's looking to leave. And it's being reported this guy's a left back. How many more left backs are we going to be linked with? I mean, at the end of it, it's ridiculous. Think about it. Chilwell, Telles, Hakimi, Tagliafico. I'm sure there's others I've missed, but we're now being linked with Kurzawa. It does say here, though, that his preferred destination is Barcelona. So what's the point? I mean, seriously, what's the point? That's it from me, guys, for the lunchtime news today. Chelsea FC news now in just a 5-minute video. Let me know what you think about anything discussed in the video. Also, smash that like button for me, as many of you as possible, and then subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching. I want to read all your comments on the video and any feedback you've got on this video. And look out for a different video from me tonight, 8 o'clock this evening. The channel's going to change. We're going to change from being a 5-minute news channel to more in-depth. Look out for it. 8 o'clock tonight. See you all then.